Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Before I begin, I would just like to thank my viewers and everyone who has liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I would also like to thank everyone who has purchased a reading with me and to say thank you to everyone who has commented on my videos. I don't have time to answer everyone, but I do read each and every comment, so thank you so much. If you're watching this video and the name of the channel is not Enchanted Tarot, then this video should not be on that channel. And the only email address that should appear below in the description box is enchantedtarotjw@gmail.com. So if you see any other email address below, then that is definitely not me. Now, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not, please check your moon and your rising sign for your messages. This is for the sign of Libra. From the time you view this video going forward into April and May, these energies can go out to as much as 6 months. This is a love reading. So your overall energy here, we have the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups can be someone coming back from the past. So you may hear from someone from your past. It can also be just thinking back upon the past through rose-colored glasses. Now, under this card, I have a whole slew of cards that tell me I can probably do your entire reading right here. Anyway, something happened in your past. I believe that it could have been a third-party relationship, so somebody cheated. I have the Three of Swords with the Five of Coins, and the Five of Coins traditionally would represent a third-party relationship. Even you could have been the third party, but I don't think so, not in this case. I think your partner stepped outside of this relationship, which brought a lot of grief to you, a lot of heartache, which is where your focus is, because you do not have all the answers. You were hoping and wishing for a happy outcome, but so far that has not happened for you, and you are unhappy with your situation. Perhaps you feel like that person was playing with your feelings. I have the Seven of Swords here, which indicates you not trusting someone, things going on behind your back, and then we have the Six of Cups on that. So we know that these are things that have already happened in your past. So up here we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Fool, we have Death card, and the Six of Rods. So I feel that, knowing what has happened here in the past, that you had to make changes in your life that were probably quite uncomfortable for you. And you had to take a leap of faith and move in a new direction. And there was some sort of news that came to you that spurred this on to move you forward, to make these changes. I feel that with the Queen of Coins here, that you needed to become more self-sufficient, perhaps, independent. It could be that you were thinking about your own self-worth, and that you were worth more than the way that you were treated. Three of Swords. Page of Wands, Ten of Cups. Yeah. So I think that it's possible that you had, because this is news also, but whatever this news was that came in broke your heart. And you decided it just wasn't worth it for you. And you decided to make these changes in your life. You may have possibly even had a reunion with that person. But you want to move forward. You want this happily ever after, this Ten of Cups. Still, you want this new beginning. Perhaps it's with a fire sign, but doesn't have to be. The King of Wands would be somebody who would be very confident. So perhaps you are lacking confidence with regards to this new beginning. Because remember that these are uncomfortable changes for you. The Page of Cups would indicate messages coming in that touch you on an emotional level. I believe that these are still these. And being unhappy with your situation. So you have to, you have this betrayal in the past. You realize that you are worth more than that, you know, but you still have feelings for that person. But yet you're kind of forced in a way by the death to make these changes. As uncomfortable as they are, you have to take a new direction here. And you're lacking the confidence to do so. And you're still focused on what happened there in the past. It's the end of a cycle with the world, and it's like you're waiting on something and you're looking back still. Again, this speaks to news that comes in that is not welcome, but brings in clarity. And so that still reflects what happened up here. Whatever it is, it does cause you to make these changes, to move forward, to move away from this challenging energy here. Again, the card of movement and decisions. And this is with regards to this commitment. Again, this can indicate a third-party relationship where someone cheated. And it's like you're hanging in there waiting. You don't trust the person. And you're on guard. And you want the truth. And the truth really is what's holding you back from that new beginning. You'd like to express your emotions to that person so that you can wipe that slate clean and move forward. Again, we have the Judgment card here about wiping the slate clean and rising up from a difficult time. And it is your wish to do so here. The Hermit says to go within and reflect, or to seek guidance from people you trust to get the enlightenment that you need. And Temperance is here to bring in healing. And Temperance says that you are being guided, you are being protected in this. And here we have you healing, because she's bringing in the healing, and here you are healing, but at the same time you're reflecting, you're praying to God and the angels to be able to have this new beginning, to be able to get the answers you need with regards to that commitment. And you're weighing things up. Again, it shows your desire for this new beginning, this happy outcome. The sun speaks to breakthroughs, so I guess the sun is going to shed light upon this situation here. And once you have that breakthrough, you'll be able to step outside of that reef. And I'm sure that you are going to do it. You have the strength to do it. And you will heal with the sun and temperance. This woman, the Queen of Wands, she's been through a lot in her life, and she can heal any area of her life. And I believe that you are going to do that. You're going to heal from this. You are going to have this passionate new beginning that we saw up here, because it appears again here. And I have the Seven of Coins in reverse. So you are no longer assessing here. You now know, when we get to your exit card here, this is in the future, you are now clear on things. You've learned your lesson, and you can now heal and move forward here. And here at the bottom of the mini Rider-Waite deck, we have you moving forward, and very successfully too. Following your intuition and making these uncomfortable but necessary changes in your life. So we begin with that, and we end with that. Here you're having difficulty, but in the end you are able to conquer this, to rise up from the ashes and to move forward towards this new beginning. Now I'm going to draw a healing with the Angels card for you. You got spiritual growth, and so I will just read this message for you. If I can find it, here we go. During this time, you may feel a mixture of many feelings: confusion, excitement, fear, and wonder. You love your renewed connection with the divine, and you wish you could read, study, learn, or meditate on a full-time basis. Simultaneously, though, you may worry about the implications that your spiritual studies will have on the rest of your life. What impact will your new spiritual pursuits have on your job, marriage, or friendships? These worries create a fear that may erode the enjoyment your spiritual studies bring you. Surrender these fears to God. Trust that you are supported, loved, and guided each moment. Don't worry about how your future will blend with your spiritual growth. Trust that the same power that brought you to your spiritual path will also take care of everything else for you. After all, this power supports all of the planets in the sky. It will surely support you perfectly too. Nice message. So I wish you the best of luck. I thank you for watching. If you would like to book a reading with me, the details on how to do so are in the description box below. Many blessings to you. Bye for now.